Hello, thanks for popping by again. Welcome to another very low-tech video done from my bedroom. Exciting. We have white bedding today. How nice is that? Very crisp. Anyway, I was thinking about Jehovah's people being the happiest people on earth today. The effect that mantra had on me, my spirituality and my mental health, and the dangers of it, and how it must have affected so many people. I know many of you have made videos on it. I was just looking for something online about it, and I'm at jwvictims.org, always a good resource, and a story they put up, or an article put up by one of your favourite video making elders. There are a few, such as Joe, but this is Spike R, who writes under the name Spike Rayner, and he did write for jwvictims.org. What is it like to be a zealous Jehovah's Witness? A former elder tells his side of the story, and he talks in this about the pressure for pioneers and elders to look happy. You see, they're told to be happy, or at least look happy. I know the vision's not good on this. And then they have a picture to illustrate, which spoke to me there. The woman with a mask. It's okay to wear a mask every now and then. Sometimes masks are necessary. Maybe going for a job interview and you've had a miserable trip to get there and you've got lost, but you've got to go in and look positive and look open and interested, and yeah. But to have to wear one 24/7 is dangerous. That mental clash. Now I was ready prey for the J-dubs. I was really young, still in my teens, just about to leave my teens. I just had to get the tiny violins up. I had a bad time. I didn't know that I already had PTSD, very bad, and I was having a reactive depression. But I was still forging ahead and doing my thing, and spirituality was important to me. I was wanting to know, like, what is it about? It was such a fundamental thing to try and find out, and I'd long given up on Catholicism, which I was brought up with. So, well, it was a bit scary as that panned over, didn't it? Ooh. I don't like these master toys, the reason I've got them. But anyway, I'd given up Catholicism. We didn't look at the Bible as Catholics, so I thought, must read the Bible. So I started page 1. And on I went. Some bits just were a bit difficult. Others were fascinating. So I looked and I searched, and as I say, I was easy prey. And I did want to know. I did want to learn. I wanted to improve. I wanted to be the best person I could, live the best life I could. And I wasn't up to any naughtiness. It's not that I was living a bad life and had to turn it around. I was actually too busy surviving and actually living to be doing anything. And then I was badly bereaved, very badly bereaved, and of course then I was prey, and I was really depressed after that. And in those days, I'm going back in the dark ages, people didn't talk how they didn't do now about feelings and thoughts. Not in the UK anyway. Still, things were very shut down. And it wasn't normal to get therapy. That would be an indulgence for posh people. I was suffering a lot, and I was surviving, head down, but I would have to cry so many hours a day. I would have to go in my room and cry. Otherwise, I'd be out in public crying. I was in such bad mourning. And there it was everywhere. Oh, Jehovah's people are the happiest people. And I just wasn't. And I didn't have, to be fair to anyone else, I didn't have language at the time. You could have put a gun to my head and I had no language with which to explain how I was feeling at that time. But it was damaging me. It was damaging my spirituality because there was no allowance for these trials of life. And there still isn't in the org. If you're depressed, you're supposed to put more hours in on field service. I tried, and you'd go to the hall and the mask would be there. And there is a lot of happiness in me as well. That's a natural part of me, and that would pop out every now and then, but there was so much pain. And then I really believed, I've always been someone who, I believe what I'm told. I'm a bit gullible. Again, that makes me easy prey, but I believed that the J-Dubs were the happiest people on earth, and I wasn't happy. So what did that mean? Why was I different? Why was I not worthy of God's love? We never use the word grace, but I think the word grace is very important in this. Why was I not deserving of that grace, that gift? Why was I different to everyone else? Why was I unhappy? Why did I deserve so little? And with that, my spirituality took a beating. Depression separates you a lot. And being in an environment where people were so happy and I wasn't, it not only separated me, but it showed how unworthy I was, when in fact I was worthy and everyone is worthy. And it took me a long time to find what I was worthy of. And I'm still working on it all the time. Well, not all the time, but it's a constant, not 24/7, but it is a constant thing I have to keep learning. But I was shown, years later, I was shown again and again on a spiritual level that I was worthy. And I have always been loved. And there's been so much patience with me. And that every tear has been seen. And it's no wonder that suicides are so high within current, active J-Dubs, because where can they turn? I felt shame as well with being unhappy. Yeah, there was a shame. And no wonder there was suicide. There has to be dialogue. There has to be reality. People who are depressed, people who are suicidal, people with mental health problems, people with chemical imbalances in their brain, they cannot be helped without honesty and love and support and the reality of medical treatment. Hello, get the professionals in. But then love and support. And I'm seeing so many videos where people have been disfellowshipped for being mentally ill. People with schizophrenia being got rid of. No. I feel sick again. Often get sick when I'm making these videos and I think about it. But you look out there, terrible videos about people with mental health problems. None of it taken into account, just thrown out. So there we go. Another duvet ramble. As always, if you are depressed, if you are suicidal, please, please, please get medical help. Please, please, please. You can speak anonymously to people on the phone. Speak to your doctor. Find out about crisis teams. And if you can, speak to your loved ones. You may feel you're burdening them. But if it were the other way round and your loved ones felt like this, Would you want to know? Would you want to help? Okay, and reverse that round. Okay, thanks for listening. Lots of love, everyone. Lots of love to you, and love yourself. And I'm going to try and love myself. I keep trying. And thanks to all the elements that have shown me so much love. Bye for now.